increasing.
Oh shit. Well, that's a blinder. He took the novel approach of standing still and flailing like a moron instead of leaving the scene. Okay, so don't do that. I like this room, the music's quite pretty. I've got
Oxygen levels increasing.
can't go over there, there's a swarm of bees.
No, that won't work. I don't think that'll work.
Well, I still got that data time. Got Queen's milk as well. Let's see. Eaten by bugs.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I was wondering if maybe you could pour it all over yourself. I wonder. This is going to sound really stupid, and I'm probably going to die. But because it's just a loose end, I want to clear up. Okay. Good for you, Queenie. She just ate me. Yo, that was brutal. This game you can die very easily. Well, I say easily. It's obvious when you're gonna die. Okay, the being eaten by bugs wasn't obvious. So, okay. What can I do to stop them from attacking me?
No, that won't work. Maybe. No.
Ah, insect swarm. There we go.
I think that'll just break it. Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
Let's have a look over here. Trouble is with sci-fi games, particularly point and click. Because point and click deliberately doesn't explain things to you. You end up sort of I didn't see that. You end up sort of guessing the lore of the sci-fi world you're in. Okay. Vaporizer, the perfected MK5 model of the Kane Corporation trans-state modifier using advanced and unique molecularization technology. The vaporizer has the ability to shift a target substance between gas, liquid and solid state without any of the structural breakdowns seen in objects shifted between states on a regular basis. I see. Very good, thank you. That's perfect.
Vaporizer chamber compromised. Chamber is not yet out.
I refuse to believe that you can fix this vaporizer with a bit of resin. And that the computer attached would be satisfied with it as well. It would probably just say, go fuck yourself, John.
Vaporizer activated.
Vaporizer activated. Terrifying person. Now, that is a crafty little machine. Let's go spray some bugs. is a weird game. The Queen pheromone. Eat pheromones. Oh, it didn't work. Did I move too soon? I moved too soon. I think. I assume. Dear, oh dear. Let's try again. Eat vapor. Didn't seem to do anything. Oh, maybe that's not the trick. Maybe I have to throw it on myself. I'm just killing myself because it's easier than going everyone fine. If that isn't the right way to do it, I assume that you get milk again and vaporize it. Now, I don't think that shit's boring because I would just die and start again. Can I spray it on myself? Here we go.
This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work.
I don't understand them. They seem really aggressive.
I don't think that'll work.
Do jack shit. Must be missing something here. I bet I can milk her again. She's definitely alive. If I can't. That just seems so cruel. I won't do it again. I don't know the extent at which maybe I can throw it across the room. Maybe, yeah. It says placate, but I honestly can't say I'd noticed that at all. Maybe just have a quick look.
Vaporizer activated.
This isn't gonna work. That's just crazy. Although,
aha!
I hate bugs.
They bled. Yeah, bitches. He hates bugs.
Oxygen levels increasing to dangerous levels.
Okay, bye. That doesn't sound good. Maybe I need to start a fire.
Oxygen levels pose a fire hazard. See.
I want to.
It's beautiful.
The oxygen garden is my favourite part of any ship. Green, full, natural.
Natural on a spaceship. Okay. Oh, poor Akita. The fuck is that? Bartender? What are you doing down here? You plum. Every time I get to a new screen, I struggle to find out where the devil I am. Ah, here we go.
Oh, God.
Right. Eleanor Ray. We've got some type errors in this game. I think she was spelled differently when she was talking. I don't know. Naturally.
I can get you out. I can cut you free.
No, you can't. The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and great in loving kindness. The Lord is good to all. I simply wish his kindness had extended to Chelsea. The galley chef told me that a few of the other crew members are uncomfortable with having an ARG patient on staff. I asked her if her work was in any way below standard, at which point he grew uncomfortable and admitted exactly as I thought. Now, she was a superb worker, but his team were uncomfortable with her anyway. Being a geneticist and a Christian may appear contradictory to most, but that is their burden, not mine. I believe in grace and mercy. It wasn't Chelsea's fault that she was born an ARG baby. ARG? James, my ex-husband, blamed me. James wanted her terminated, and when I refused, he packed up and left. That suits me. I'd rather be without an unloving husband and father than without my beautiful child. And she is beautiful, a gift from God, and for a ship full of the most supposedly forward-thinking people in the galaxy, their aversion to her condition repulses me. Tolerance and patience are virtues greatly praised by the Lord, but aboard the Broom Lake I find my stores of both these virtues sorely tested. I discovered through one of my subordinates that a new shipment arrived on board a few days ago, destined for Project Seed. My disapproval of the dangers of Seed are no secret. Considering the size of the shipment and the clear attempt to cut me out of the loop regarding delivery, I suspect some of my colleagues are trying to mask the precise nature of what it is that has arrived. If it is as I suspect, there will be no lengths I will go in order to depose Dr. Milan. Kane Corporation is a company for the promotion of sciences, not for the sinister schemes and unprincipled ambitions of individuals. I have moral issues with Kane and their weapons research. It tests my faith. But Kane's medical breakthroughs have changed the world. And my world too. But it's because of Kane-created research that Chelsea is even alive. This is why I do what I do. I work in genetics to find cure for my dearest Chelsea and others like her, not for money. It's my job to put things right for her. I had lunch with Dr. Gray this afternoon. He is an odious little man, and utterly misanthropic, but if you need someone to talk to about Project Seed, then there are a few people who give up information more easily. His ego easily outweighs his sense of confidentiality. Project leaders and project members are not allowed to discuss details of individual products, but he can't resist himself. Nevertheless, he revealed disturbing details. I'm aware of our sample origins. We need human genetic material in order to develop cures for human beings. It's a hard truth, but there's paperwork, permission forms, and contracts that create this supply. That shipment has none of these things. They're children. Oh God, in all your great mercy, how could you let Milan, that unholy monster, do this? It's taken months, but finally I found a young cargo worker named Danica Boxer. She was referred to me by Dr. Tenshu, such a sweet girl. It seems the cargo was a combination of adults and children, all of whom were acquired through illegal channels for the use of genetic research. I did not agree to this. I will leave this place and take Chelsea with me before I spend one more minute working for a company that endorses the use of children in research. There are not enough words to describe the soulless creatures that did this. Revenge? I don't believe in revenge. Beloved, never avenge yourself, but leave it to the wrath of God, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. Where is she? The creatures are attacking in full force. The screams are all over the radio. They're dying. They're all dying. I hear them scuttle through the vents. See the blood they spill and spray over the walls. Chelsea, Chelsea, oh God, please bring her to me. I'm trapped in hydroponics. Please let my little girl find me. Voice it. I can see Chelsea inches away from me, lifeless. I contemplated taking my own life as she died just before my eyes. When those creatures attacked, the crew sealed off parts of the ship, and I was left trapped in hydroponics. The fungus got to me, and now it's inside, profaning my body. Its nerves wrapped around my cerebral cortex. I can feel it move. I tried to move my arms, but it won't let me. It's making me watch the fungus consume my baby girl. I must watch and pray for the end to come. So then, it does not depend on the man who wills, or the man who runs, but on God who has mercy. It's a lot of reading. To be honest, I just want to get round to saving her. Can I bash her brains in?
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you end this. But you need to help me first. I don't need you to leave. I need you to crack this flare. The oxygen will ignite.
It will be painful, but at least she'll be dead.
Die.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but isn't fire in space exceedingly dangerous and spreads very easily?
Regulated body temperature to benchmark level.
The fire systems just went haywire over
Yeah.
here, John.
I know.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I cleared the vines.
With a flamethrower?
Something like that.
Fire in Oxygen Gardens 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Fire in Oxygen Gardens 2, 7, 8. Fire suppression system activated. Warning. Fire suppression system compromised. Warning.
Shit. Oxygen production has been compromised. Are the fires still intact? Oh, God, please don't say burn them out.
Just the one on this level.
It's cause a chain reaction, John.
Whoops.
They're all going up. We have a time limit now. Hours at most.
You get my daughter right now.
Please be okay, Rebecca.
You little shit! What have you done?
Listen to me.
Fire cleansers. Mr. Marachek, I'm gonna make sure you burn for what you and your friends have done to me. To my own!
No, please. I have nothing to do with this.
You won't get much further. Goodbye.
Fucking problem.
Where is she, Tina? Where is Rebecca?
She's in the containment area at the other end of Seed.
There's a reason that she's there.
Looks like this place is being expanded.
Seed was always expanding. That place scares me.
Thanks.
Sorry.
That's just crazy. Although... no.
Warning. Halothane hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
Oh. This is like some Abe's Odyssey bullshit. You think he walks in just
Tina, where is Rebecca?
She's in the containment area at the other end of Seed.
This place is being expanded.
someone shooting?
Seed was always expanding. That place scares me. Sorry.
For words. I can't even...
What do you see?
What kind of a monster would do this? These women, these poor women. This is torture. This is...
Science.
No, this is not science.
These women must have families and lives.
You can't do anything for them now. Soon this ship will run out of oxygen. They won't be in pain for much longer.
A second in this place is more torture than anyone should bear. I need help. I'm gonna help you. Just close your eyes.
Can I shoot her in the face?
This isn't gonna work. Just breathe in and out. Soon you'll wake up from this.
This is really sad. Update by Dr. G. Malan. Kane Corporation, all rights reserved. For the eyes of Kane board directors only. Seed is an attempt to create the ultimate super soldier. Oh, fuck off. By, in simple terms, activating junk strands of human DNA. Over the years, the human genome has shed or made dormant certain strands of its own DNA sequence for various evolutionary reasons. Professor Salam Garund observed that certain dormant parts of these genes were not so much junk as they were potential, that is, genetic information contained and completely subliminated by a dominant gene. Professor Garund engineered an early life form based on his original theory by introducing these identified genetic strands in the early stages of embryo formation. The initial concept was intriguing, but his ultimate result was a group of uncontrollable animalistic creatures. Version 6 of this proposal is to update these same dormant genes into the human makeup by use of genetic splicing, thereby introducing desirable physical and mental characteristics over a generation to produce fast learning, hard to kill, and utterly ruthless soldiers. Observation report 1. Her vital signs are steady, certain hormonal levels are extremely high, but I'm countering this with the judicious administrations of depressants in each case. Survival chance is very high. She's young, healthy, and there are no signs of any infections or complications capable of disrupting the birth. Recommendations: keep under observation, prepare for phase 1 treatment. So this is what they were talking about. They were trying to get some pregnant women. They were like, they said, you know, you're probably not going to die, so we can take staff members. But did they really think that staff members would be okay with this? I wouldn't be okay with it. Being farmed. Like a puppy mill. The subject, despite her promising early progress, seems to be failing. A supposition is that she cannot withstand the foreign genetic structure that is being fused into her body. Typical signs of rejection are being displayed. Recommendations: observe for an additional 24 hours. If there are no signs of the improvement, then termination and disposal of the patient is recommended. Fuck off. The subject is progressing well. This is report 3. As well as being aesthetically attractive, she has all the other genetic traits required. Initial concerns about her suitability, voiced by Dr. Malone, chiefly to a number of sexual partners, have been proven unfounded. She'll be a perfect carrier. The hybrid DNA is fusing to my satisfaction. Apart from a small amount of pain, her body appears to be coping with the adjustments. I prescribed her a steady dose of anaesthetic to keep her subdued and comfortable. 302. Oh my god, I don't know. Since delivery, hybrid subject 302 has been kept inside an incubator. Due to its respiratory distress, assisted breathing is required. Cardiac arrest has occurred and the use of automated external defibrillators has been required to revive the child. I deduce that the conditions and sickliness are due to the late molecular bonding between hybrid and host DNA in the mother. A weak nervous system is also highly likely in this case, but the subject's regenerative abilities can be stimulated with steroids. Conclusion: the child is weak but will survive. The mother is suitable for continued breeding. That's just fucked up. It's not locked. I could depower that for them. Well, if this is life support,
I think that would break.
bang.
These don't go well together.
Just beat them to death. Aha. Didn't see that.
A defibrillator. And it looks like it's fully charged.
I wonder if...
These don't go well together.
Can I defib these ladies? No. I need to be quick, because, more bullshit.
Can you hear me? Do you know where you are?
Dr. Clifford Backman, January 16. They never said make it to 60. Ha! 85, you fuckers. Old and still cooking with gas. 3 bastard kids and I outlived them all. Okay, so I was young when I had them. Those girls have never even knew who their father was, of course. I had to switch DNA samples so they didn't know the little shits were mine. I'm too old now for all that, but you never completely use your eye for the ladies, you fucking crew. I might have false teeth, Dr. Milan, but I'm no moron. For the god of humanity, I'm a sociopath and alleged rapist of women. Oh my god, I was missing that context. But your little speech to the crew were less sincere than anything I could say with a straight face. At least you know how to turn a blind eye whenever I have to get rid of troublesome subjects, right, my man? The new gas for the chambers is working splendidly. An improved kill rate of 60% of the old formula. I watch those poor fuckers writhe and die. We have a viewing window now, just so we can make sure it's done. If I were a moron man, I'd call it perverse. It's lucky for Project Seed that I couldn't give a shit. I fry when I don't have to answer to everyone with a conscience. Fucking hell, Cliff! Hold on there, Satan! What, facility. This will not do. Not at all. I need more subjects. The rejection ratio of DNA splicing is stratospheric. So not only do I need more bodies, but I need better ones. They bring me imports and strays, but the best results are achieved with crew members. One cannot prey too often on those, of course, no matter the need. What? What do you mean prey on them? You mean so... Oh, man. Is he like raping the test subjects as well? Isn't that like a conflict of interest? Oh God, why is there always a Oh, okay. My chosen ones were always those who wouldn't be missed. The furnaces are inadequate for my disposal requirements. I'm told they're so hot that they could destroy dark matter. They seem slow to respond with burning flesh though, and the smell is hardly pleasant either. It reminds me of that injured dog I found as a boy. It looked at me with a pleading look. Missouri, I don't know the accent. Looked at me with a pleading look. The kind a sick patient gives the doctor they trust absolutely. Naturally, I stomped at the mongrel's head. It was a mercy. I can't do it. It was a mercy. There are too many in society of similar damaged disposition. It's a kindness to snuff out their worthless lives. August 12th. I just get more pathway. That little prick DeSantos is usually more than forthcoming with its ingredients, but he says his own suppliers are having problems. I know you, DeSantis. I know you're not a real doctor. Is this a Missouri accent, or is it just like hillbilly? He seems like a hillbilly. I know the kind. I have 5 PhDs, and I can tell when men have been hired for their instincts rather than their knowledge. Meanwhile, the cutting and splicing continues. Oh, and Charlotte, we all know about your little experiment, you stupid bitch. First she kills her partner by accidentally exposing him to a lethal virus, and then she goes gaga for him? That's the sort of beautiful incompetence that slays me. I spent years perfecting the art of the kill, making a murder appear mishap. And when she went and did it all completely by accident, what perfect nonsense. I held the subject down today and used a surgical hammer to cave in his windpipe. Then I gouged out his eyes and tried to rip his jaw from his socket. My goodness, what an outburst. I'm becoming careless. I need more pathway. Dr. Milan is starting to worry that my tendencies cannot be controlled. You need not worry. I'm still focused on seed. So you like a 4 PhDs, but you're a crazy, rapey murderer. Interesting. Yeah, it's obvious that Dr. Milan did hire people who he could sort of exploit. People who were bad. Obviously, not everyone was complicit in the end when it affected them. Seed is still just that, a seed, but this chrysalis will soon break open and blossom. The successfully bred Homo novi wait in their containment cells, while their unsuccessful brethren, reduced to viral mulch that's already breached the containment seals of the ship, grow. Its genetic makeup might be little more than trash, but it is an astoundingly tenacious. I have to respect that which kills me with such efficiency. You admire its purity, Lee. I woke up in the emergency room today. Somebody found me on the stairs? I can't remember much, but I do know that both my fucking legs are up in cast. Better get comfortable, because Dr. Graham says I'll be here for at least a month. We die as the Navi cuts us down, but I'm not ready to be replaced by a new species. Our creatures are impressive, but I don't share Milan's fanaticism with what is happening in here. I must try to make sure one of the lifeboats is available for me. A shame there was not another for that delectable young thing. What was her name? Callister? Oh, I'd like to have had her around when this ship was going to hell. She's dead, however. Unfortunate. I may be old, 85, but I'll tear anyone who tries to stop me from leaving a part of the limbs. I have survived police investigations, court cases, vengeful spouses, and idealistic left hands. I will gut any shitbag trying to prevent my escape, and that includes you, Milan. I will jab your eyeballs out and eat them before I submit to you. Okay!
How can we allow this?
This is the purpose of the group lake. It's not on Earth. People can't see it, so they don't care.
They don't know.
But if they knew?
So what?
I don't like you. I don't trust you. What are these? I'm basically full of things now. I don't think I can carry much else.